Hello, Rams fans. You might not be able to see our basketball or volleyball teams compete on the court this season, but you can see them compete right here against each other. This is the Gallagher Games. Before we jump into our first game, let's take a look at the rules for our competition. This will be a competition between men's basketball, and women's volleyball. The teams will play a series of games for the next 7 weeks with a different game coming your way each week. Players will earn points for their team and will have a winner at the end of the competition. And now we jump into our first game of the competition, Trivia Challenge. And we start off with the Rams volleyball team as we have Kalen Jordan and Lizzie Shirley joining us to play along. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
So let's take a look at our rules real quick. So for the Trivia Challenge, we have 2 players per team. The players picked 4 categories from a list of 8. There are 4 questions per category, increasing in difficulty, and the players will have 15 seconds to answer each question. So with that in mind, let's jump into our game. Now, the 4 categories that Kalen and Lizzie picked: Name That Athlete, The Office, a very popular TV show, as we found out last semester among our student athletes, 2020, and Know Your Teammates. So you have to answer all the questions, but where do you want to start off?
Name the athlete 300.
Name that athlete for 300. Now you get to talk amongst yourselves and come up with the answer, but after I finish reading, you have 15 seconds. He has been named NFL MVP 5 times, more than any other player in history. A little tougher one to start with 300 points.
Okay.
And time's up.
Pick Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is incorrect. It is Peyton Manning. Sorry. All right, we're off to a rough start, but we can move on and get a little better. We have plenty more questions for you to earn points for. Where do you want to go next?
We need The Office 100.
The Office for 100. On the easy end. The show takes place primarily in what Pennsylvania city?
Scranton.
Scranton is correct. So that's 100 points for the volleyball team. And we'll move on. Where are we going next?
We did 2020 200.
2020 for 200. The third installment of this franchise, starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, led the box office, earning $206 million.
Oh my goodness. I thought that was
And that's your time. Do you have an answer?
Men in Black.
Men in Black is incorrect. It would be the Bad Boys.
I know.
The actual name of the movie was Bad Boys for Life, but from the Bad Boys franchise.
Yeah.
That's all right. We still have plenty of chances here. Take your next question.
Can we do Know Your Teammates 100?
Know your teammates for 100. This outside hitter led the team with 303 kills last season. And that is your time. Do you have an answer?
Good. Lauren?
Lauren Cluse is correct.
Yes.
Is another 100 points. All right, moving on. Where are we heading next?
Know Your Teammates 200.
Know your teammates for 200. According to the official online roster, who is the tallest player on the team?
Gianna?
Gianna is correct. Gianna or Sam would have worked. They're both 6'4". So there's 200 points. So we're up to 400 now.
Yeah.
Where are we heading now?
Teammates again, 300.
Know your teammates for 300. We're on a roll here. Which teammate has been named All CACC twice?
Okay, can we go into Logan?
Logan is the answer. Logan Dontel is correct. All right, 300 points. We're up to 700 now. On a bit of a roll here.
Okay, can we do name that athlete 100?
Name that athlete for 100. This athlete dominated the field to win his first major championship in 1997, finishing 12 strokes ahead of second place. Taking her full time to discuss it. Time's up. We're going to need an answer.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods is correct. Good job. Moving along. We're on a hot streak here.
Yeah. Can we do know your teammates 400?
400. Now these ones get a little tough. Which two teammates went to the same high school?
Megan and Jess.
Megan and Jess is correct. Both went to Purdue Academy. Very good. Another 400 points. Apparently I didn't make that tough enough. You got that pretty quickly.
Alright, can we do the Office 200?
The Office for 200. For 200 points at the end of season 2, Jim leaves Scranton and goes to what other Dunder Mifflin branch? All right, your time's up.
Florida.
Florida is incorrect. The answer is Stanford, where he, of course, meets Karen, and that begins a whole love triangle with Pam. So we miss out on 200 points there. Still got 1,200, though. Still doing pretty good.
Yeah. Can we do 2020 100?
2020 for 100. This person became the first woman to be elected vice president.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris is correct. Another 100 points for volleyball. We're up to 1,300 now, trying to set the bar high for the other two teams. Where are we heading next?
Can we do 2020 300?
2020 for 300. A popular watch during quarantine, Tiger King followed the life of zookeeper Joe Exotic. What was the name of the zoo that Joe Exotic owned? I personally did not watch this, nor probably will ever watch it, but I know a lot of people did. Time's up.
Exotic Zoo.
Nice try. The answer is the GW Zoo is the name of it. Still got 4 questions left here for you to earn some points. So where are we heading?
Name the athlete 200.
Name that athlete for 200. She captured her 23rd major title at the 2017 Australian Open to move into second place all time, a feat even more impressive when it was revealed that she was pregnant at the time.
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams is the answer, and that is correct. Another 200 points. Very well done. We're up to 1,500. You got 3 left.
2020 400.
2020 for 400. Another tough one here. Best known for his role as Spartacus, this 3-time Academy Award nominee and father of Michael passed away on February 5th at the age of 103. Maybe for your older generation might be able to get this one a little better, but we have an answer.
I have no idea.
Well, the answer was Kirk Douglas, father of the actor Michael Douglas. We want to make him a little tough, make you earn your points. We have 3 questions left.
The Office 300.
Office for 300. Holly Flax makes her first appearance in season 4 after Toby quits Dunder Mifflin to move to what Central American country? He was gone for a few episodes, so we have an answer. Mexico is incorrect. The answer is Costa Rica. Remember, he got hurt. I think it was ziplining or something there. Ended up coming back to Dunder Mifflin. So we got 2 questions left, both for 400 points. Where do you want to go first?
Yes.
All right, we'll do the Office 400.
The Office for 400. In the episode Office Olympics, the staff play a game in which they race with cartons of paper strapped to their feet. What is the name of that game? Had a weird name that I think Jim came up with. Do we have an answer? You're gonna need to give me something.
Yeah, good.
Okay, Milk Running.
That's a creative one, but that's incorrect. The answer was Flonkerton.
Oh my god.
Still 1,500. You got one more question left. We're heading to name that athlete for 400. She scored 184 goals in international competition, most all time for U.S. women's soccer. Do you follow U.S. women's soccer at all? Time is up. Julie Ertz is incorrect. The answer is Abby Wambach. That was a good answer, though. But you finished with 1,500 points, but that's not bad at all. So we'll see how the other teams do. Thank you very much, Kalen and Lizzie, for jumping on and doing Trivia Challenge with us.
Thank you.